the one and the only Dizaster.
So how does it feel? First card for you on the URL. I know you're excited. You did the trailer. You know, we saw that.
Yeah, the trailer was crazy, man. Yeah.
Now, you've been doing this rap thing for quite some time. You know, you did the battle with Cannabis, which, you know, a lot of people were very disappointed, but you definitely showed your ass. But, you know, now you're going up against T-Rex, you know. How you feeling?
I feel great, yo. To be honest with you, like, the feeling that I get when I come to New York is the same thing every time. Like, last time I came out here when I was battling Swave, it was the same shit. Like, there's this sense of culture that's here, and this, like, it's just the hip-hop environment. It's in the air. So as soon as you get out here, I have this extra push. Like, I can't even explain it. I'm, like, comfortable as fuck, and I'm excited. I'm actually the most calm I've ever been for a battle in my life. Ironically, I didn't think it was going to be like that. I thought I would be a little bit, you know what I mean? You know, not nervous, but, like, you know, cautious about what angles I was going to take. I feel comfortable as fuck. I can't even describe how comfortable I feel, so yeah.
So why did it take so long for you to get on this URL stage? Because you're pretty much a vet. You know, you battle everywhere in every fucking body. So
especially grind time definitely has a lot of your footage.
Like, what took so long?
You know, it's a funny question. We've been talking forever. Like, I was talking to Norbs. I was gonna battle Ice like 3 years ago. Like, it just, I don't know what happened. It just never happened, and it just wasn't right. Like, the opponents were right. I don't think I was a big enough name back then. And like, I don't know. Now is the timing. Like, I came here to do a main event after all the stuff I've done. You know what I mean? And now URL has became so huge that it's just the perfect time of clashing.
Do you think your battle with Cannabis was the thing that kind of let them know, like, okay?
I think it helped. I think Cannabis and the DNA battle are my biggest battles, and they both brought a lot of attention from like mainstream and celebrities, and you know, Drake showing up just to watch my battle type of shit. Like, that's crazy as fuck. You know what I mean? So like that, I think, like, started giving people a lot more attention to what I'm doing, and just for the most part, I put in a lot of work. Like, similar to how Rex is. You know what I mean? I've battled in every single country almost in the fucking world. There's still like Philippines and South Africa I haven't went to, and I'm about to go there too next.
That's exciting. But how do you feel about your opponent, T-Rex? Do you think that he's, you know, gonna bring the fire, bring that heat?
I mean, yeah, of course, he's gonna be on his A game, because first of all, he's in front of a crowd that he's very comfortable rapping with, and I know how that feels, because when you're in front of a crowd you're comfortable with, you don't necessarily have to try too hard because you already know that they're gonna accept it. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I feel like he has a disadvantage too that the battle is here, because judging by the shit that I'm gonna say about him, if I was to say this about him in LA, nobody would react. But the fact that it's in front of his own people, so I feel like it's a double-edged sword for him tonight, and I feel like, you know what I mean, he's gonna rap his ass off, but you know what I mean, I got some fucked up shit to say about him.
So how do you feel the location is gonna affect you as an artist on stage, because you battle everywhere? Like, how is it gonna affect you? You battle in New York.
Yeah.
But how is this crowd? This, you know what I mean?
It's gonna help me, because like there's a lot of things that I want to discuss here that I wouldn't be able to say in other leagues, because they're looking for different things. Like, if you look at King of the Dot, Grind Time, or Don't Flop, or Got Beef, or all the overseas leagues, they're just looking for a different style. So if I was to talk about maybe some really deep shit or like some really real shit, they're not gonna react because they want to just be entertained immediately. So if somebody was to clown me right away, I would lose. But I think here is a spot where I could actually discuss real fucking shit and be accepted for it. You know what I mean? And that's why I think that shit's gonna help me like a motherfucker tonight.
So aside from battle rap, what other projects do you have going on? Like, as far as music, maybe other side projects like clothing, or any other things that Dizaster's got going on?
Yeah, I'm dropping a project, and I will be dropping a video for like the first single called My Bitch, and it's dropping with the Rex, you know, with the battle with Rex, and after that I'm putting out a whole project. It's called The Transition, like basically making a transition from battle rap to music, you know what I mean, and it just showcases the whole album, me like, you know, fitting in, you know, it's great, yo, I'm happy with it. So
how do you feel all this like recent celebrity attention, like especially the Drew and DNA's battle, the Lux battle, like all this celebrity attention coming on the battle rap culture? How do you think it's gonna affect it?
No, that's the amazing part. It could affect it in a bad way, and it could affect it in a good way. As of right now, I only see the positive things in it, and like cats like Lux that are bringing that type of attention too from this part of the scene. You know what I mean? On the upper side of the spectrum, it makes me happy to see that. You know what I mean? Because it's gonna basically like it's like building blocks. We're setting up building blocks, but at the same time, what's amazing about our culture is that it's not exploited the way the industry is. So you don't want us to get to a point where there's too many celebrities involved and they're all putting money into it and it becomes just you don't really want it to get there, but you kind of do, unless it's formatted and done the right way. You don't want to end up on some MTV shit, you know what I mean? Like, this is like some real battling shit. This is the last that it exists, the real culture. This is the last of it. Like, everything else is fake out there. Like, this is the only place you're gonna find real battle rapping in the fucking, no, not battle rapping, but real rapping, you know what I mean, is in battle rap. Like, you can't find real rapping anywhere else. So we gotta preserve that shit, you know what I mean, no matter what we do. So, you know what I mean?
Wow, that's
Amen.
major statements there.
Yeah.
Well, you know, tell the people what they can find you at Facebook, Twitter,
At Mr. Dizaster,
like
fucking at Mr. Dizaster on Twitter, at Mr. Dizaster on Instagram, fucking what else do I have? MC Dizaster on YouTube, and then Facebook. I have like 3 Facebooks. Just look for Dizaster, spell my name out, you'll find one of them. Just add them.
With a Z, not
Yeah,
an
what
S.
is it? Yeah, don't spell the S. You'll get all kinds of other shit. I don't want to do that shit. Hurricanes, volcanoes, and all that other shit.
All right.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you. OFlowRadio.tv, Dizaster, URL, Armageddon. You already know. Thank you so much.
No problem.